What's up, y'all? Welcome to PPC with MisterGJ on the mic. On this channel, I make videos about people, places, and culture. I also make videos about Taiwan and the beauty of Taiwanese people. So if you are here for the first time, please consider subscribing now and stay tuned. Watch till the end. This series of videos you're watching right now is a series called Conversation with YouTubers. So if you are a small YouTuber and if you are a small business owner, don't forget to join me as well. You'll come and have some fun on PPC. Stay tuned and watch till the end. See you in the other side.
Hello everyone, I am excited to join the conversation with YouTubers on PPC today. I will be talking about our channel.
Welcome to our show today, our series, A Conversation with YouTubers. And as the first question I always ask my interviewees, where are you from and what's your name?
My name is Magdalene. I prefer to be called MM, and I am originally from Cameroon, but right now I'm staying in the US.
Okay, why are you on YouTube? Is it for fun or what make you do YouTube?
I'm doing YouTube for family, so I'm motivated by my son and mostly for fun.
Okay, so your son is interested in YouTube. What part of YouTube your son is interested? Like games or?
Yeah, he watches a lot of gaming channels, but what started his interest in YouTube was big YouTube families like the Ace family and Family Diamond.
Okay, that's interesting. Do you want to be a big YouTuber with millions of followers, or what is the plan?
At the end of the day, I just want people to be motivated by our story, because we are there with a story. We are not just randomly doing stuff. We're doing stuff to show that my story is possible for anybody else to have that kind of life.
What would you tell somebody who say, well, I want to have my YouTube channel? What do you know about YouTube to tell them?
I would say first know your niche, and know that you need to be in support groups, because at first I didn't know all of that. Like on Facebook, you need to find groups that have similar YouTubers you could learn from, because I didn't know a lot of things like thumbnails and how to create them and things like that. SEO, I knew about SEO, but I didn't know how to maneuver it in the best way.
Yeah.
But then when you go into those support groups, then you learn a lot. Or if you already know about it, you still need the support anyway, because they help you with information, or even just giving you content for your next video. So it's just good to have support groups. So find out which are the best support groups for you from the area where you are.
Okay, very good. So now, how many subscribers do you have on your channel?
I have 346.
346. Okay. So how many videos have you uploaded?
I have uploaded, I think, 17.
17 videos. Oh, okay. That means you just at the beginning, you know.
Yeah, I'm still at the beginning. We just started in May.
Okay, that's good. That's very interesting. So I can add more things into your answers. Like, we all have something we can sell. We just have to find it. What is it? Is it playing video games? Is it teaching people math? Is it teaching people English? Is it teaching something or doing something that is fun to you, and then you want people to know that you can do this? Okay. Yeah, so it's one of the way that people can make extra income. So it's really profitable at the end of the day.
Yeah.
What type of content do you make on YouTube?
We do a lot of family-friendly content. So we showcase our lifestyle as being the Chumbos. So that's our surname. But it's mainly just anything to do with our lives. We do challenges, we do games, we do talk, serious stuff, a little bit serious. Just like if any of our followers or subscribers asks a question and we feel that it's a question that we could answer for everybody to gain from it, we do that. So it's mainly just a family show.
Okay, cool. So I wish everybody who's watching right now, if you have like families that have kids, then you should follow her channel, because somehow you all can get connected. And I know other people who are like families and that do YouTube, so we should follow each other and then encouraging
Yeah.
each other to grow on YouTube. Why should somebody watch your videos?
Why you should watch my videos
Yeah.
is because you will be entertained, you'll be educated, and you'll feel like it is relatable. Everything we do is entertaining, educational, and relatable.
Okay. And so will you stay doing like family related videos, or you plan to switch to something like more specific?
So we will stay on doing family videos, but my son is gonna branch out into doing his own channel eventually, which
Okay.
is when we hit 500 subscribers, so that he can start doing his gaming and his reaction to funny stuff. I don't know, those
Fun.
things which boys do.
You want to do funny stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to be like Ryan.
He likes, yes.
Ryan Well. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know Ryan last year he was the YouTuber that made the highest amount of money.
Right.
That's crazy, right? 26 million at 8 years old, right?
Can you imagine?
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, so we'll stay on with the family channel as is. We will just keep doing content related to our lives, so vlogs and stuff, but he will branch out into his own thing.
All right, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. So what app do you use to edit your videos?
I use Final Cut Pro on the computer, and on phone I use InShot. And
Okay.
then I also use Adobe Premiere Pro if I'm not using a Mac. So if I don't have access to my work desktop, I use my laptop, which is Windows, so it does not have Final Cut.
All right, that's good. That's good. Do you know about Peak Arts?
Yes, PicArt, I use it for my editing of thumbnails.
Yeah, it's really good. And Canva. Do you know about Canva?
Yes,
Canva
I
is
use
a-
that for thumbnails. I used Canva, Fonto, and PicArt.
Okay, yeah. Those are very good apps for people to know. So do you use iPhone or Android?
I use an iPhone.
So if you use an iPhone, then you can use iMovie on the go. You can edit your videos as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We started with iMovie, but then I think I'm now more comfortable with InShot.
to Final Cut Pro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking about switching as well, but for now I use Filmora 9.
Oh, yeah.
And it-
You should send me the cracker tea.
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Premiere Pro, all these things are not shit.
No, Premiere Pro, you have to it's use it on the internet. So I don't think there is any way to go by to get it for free. It's
Yeah.
quite yeah. So when it's come to create YouTube videos, what do you think is the most difficult? Like, because you have to plan your videos, you have to film it, you have to edit your videos after filming, you have to post the video. Even posting is not so easy as people think. Posting your videos and then and then publishing it like to Facebook and other apps. So
Yeah.
which one you think is the most difficult?
I think for me it is the timing of posting, like knowing the exact the best time
To post your
because
videos.
I have audience back in Africa and I have audience here in the US, and those are two different time zones. And even within the US there are many different time zones. Within Africa there. So usually my biggest problem is when to post. So sometimes I end up setting a premiere because that's around the time I'm going to bed and
Yeah.
I can stay up. So that has been a problem, as well as editing. I have a lot of raw footage, which I am yet to get to editing. I try to edit at least 2 videos a week,
Okay.
but we shoot a lot. We have a lot of content. We are always ready to shoot, but editing is the problem, and that's why I want my son to learn how to edit, and we can be helping each other.
What kind of business are you interested in, and what is your what do you do for a living?
I am interested in things to do with beauty and fashion as a side hustle, but for a living, I am in academia. So I am a student and a scholar, and I also teach.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, what do you teach, by the way? What subject or yeah?
I am a teaching assistant currently in my department, which is the media arts department. So I teach social media. Right
Oh,
now, I'm teaching introduction to social media.
wow, that's interesting. Cool.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so next question: how many languages do you speak?
I speak more fluently, and then I'm learning to, or I know some few words here and there.
Okay, what are the four languages do you speak fluently?
I speak English,
English,
Swahili,
Swahili,
French, yeah, Swahili, French, and Uganda.
French, and Uganda. Okay, cool. All right. So, what is your opinion about being bilingual? What do you think? Is it an advantage or a disadvantage on YouTube?
I believe it is an advantage because I am able to reach as many people as I want to if I choose to. Right now, I'm only doing videos in English, but it is an advantage if you want to reach different types of target audience.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why in my videos you will see I put English subtitles and Chinese subtitles.
Yeah.
How many languages does your son speak? Like two?
He speaks he speaks one, but he understands the others that I mentioned.
You have to work
Especially
harder.
Swahili.
Yeah, I
He
get you.
understands Swahili, he's losing his French, but he speaks English.
Okay, good, good, good.
Yeah.
So, what do you think your strength and your weaknesses are?
In YouTube,
Yeah, in terms of YouTube, yeah.
I would say my strength is advertising or marketing our content all the time. I'm a good marketer with that, and also editing. But my weakness is just keeping up with consistency. Like, I have not set a time or a certain particular date that I actually post.
Okay, so you don't reach that point yet when you can do that.
Yeah, like I post every week, but I just don't have, the way people say I'll post every Wednesday and Saturday. I don't do that. I'm not good at that. I don't know why, but I've not yet reached that point.
Okay, okay. Do you plan to introduce anybody on your channel apart from your son? Because now you do it, the two of you do running the channel. So what about in the future? Do you think you want to add more people into it?
Well, since it's a family channel, yes, eventually maybe my siblings or my parents or other people who will be living around us or relatives who are also with the last names Chumbo. I hope that we can get them on board once in a while to even do interviews like we're doing right now or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, so what keep you motivated on YouTube?
What keeps me motivated is
Yeah.
just seeing people enjoying my content and actually being able to reach people, impact people's lives.
Okay, that's good. Your son is in love with it as well.
Oh, he is. Oh my gosh. If I ever slack, at least he reminds me, did you edit? Did you do this? Did you post? So,
Yeah.
yeah. That's also a motivation, by the way.
Okay, that's good. 2020 started with many sad stories, and then until now we have the coronavirus, and with from the death of
Kobe Bryant?
From Kobe Bryant to coronavirus, and then from coronavirus to George Floyd, and then what is going on right now. So how does that impact your life, the coronavirus in particular?
So for me, I have two dynamics or two perspectives. First, I have to suffer enclosure like the rest of the world. Like we're all facing staying away from people and social distancing, which is not an easy thing. But secondly, I am an international student in a foreign country, so I have to think about my family back home.
Yeah.
And then I also have to think about my son here. He like having a child in the house enclosed and can't go out is also hard. So that's affecting me in different ways.
Yeah. So now that the coronavirus affects you, like basically almost everybody in the world,
Yeah.
that I would expect that. What about the BLM, so Black Lives Matter movement? So how is that going? How do you feel about it while you're not in Africa, you're in America?
It is sad because I did not grow up knowing that the color of my skin would one day be used against me. My son was not born in a place where the color of skin mattered. And then we came into this country and we started noticing microaggressions towards us on personal and individual levels. But we never really experienced outright racism, because the thing is, we are in a town which is a bit more liberal in terms of, it's a college town. So
Yeah.
the natives might not be as liberal, but the people coming into the college are coming from different places, so they're a bit more liberal. But that doesn't mean there's no microaggressions. You notice it, but you don't think of it as racism.
All
so,
right.
so it is now with this recent events that we've started noticing and like realizing that no, they don't do it to other people. They do it to a particular type of people, a particular demographic.
Yeah.
So it is really sad because we didn't grow up with that. We were not born in such a people like that.
Yes, I can imagine. I can imagine, especially for your son who is young now, growing up and then seeing all these
Yeah.
things. Yeah. So what do you expect to happen in the near future? What do you think that's gonna come from out of this whole movement, Black Lives Matter?
Well, I would say that every good thing has to start somewhere, and for racism, I don't know if it can ever be eradicated completely because it is ingrown. It is a hard thing. But if we educate our children starting from a young age not to despise others or look down on others, no matter who they are or what color, skin color they have, then we might at least help the next generation to grow up better people than we have been.
Yeah, you're right. So if you have something now you would like to say to the people who are watching this video, what would it be?
I would say love each other no matter what. It does not cost you a thing to love. Just genuinely love. It won't cost you a thing.
All right. So now I have another difficult question for you. If you had $1 million right now, what would you do with it?
I would buy the type of mansion my son has always been talking about.
Okay, a mansion.
It was a mansion in Hollywood, in California.
Okay, in Hollywood.
$1 million and buy a mansion, a glass mansion on a hill. That's what he wants.
Okay, that's it with the $1 million.
That's the first thing. Like that's the first thing I would think of, because that.
And then what
everything
next?
I have to think first about my son, but seriously, apart from that, I would probably start a shelter, which is something that I always have wanted to do.
Yeah.
Start a shelter for battered women and just a rescue place for people who have gone through gender-based violence violent practices, not domestic violence. So we have people who go through certain practices or traditional practices in different parts of the world, which affect their bodies, which are not right, and some of them we can rescue them, or even just saving child brides who are young and being sold out to marriage at a young age. Like just a rescue center for those type of people.
Oh yeah, that would be good. That would be good. Okay, very good.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure to have you on the channel. And then I wish everybody who is watching this video can just subscribe to your channel. And I will do so particularly, and I will watch your videos. Like every time you post a video, I'll make sure that I watch it.
Thank you
So that your
much.
channel can grow and then get monetized just like my channel.
Yes, I would love that.
All right, let's work together. Let's keep going. Let's keep in touch and then motivate each other on YouTube, because we can make it as other people made it.
Yeah, thank you so much for featuring me. Thank you. This is amazing what you're doing, helping other channels grow and just exposing them to your audience. I will follow suit, do it with other smaller YouTubers when my time comes. Thank you
All
so
right,
much.
no problem. Take care. God bless you.
All right.
Thank you, MisterGJ, for giving me this opportunity to share my YouTube experience with your audience. If you're watching this right now, please be sure to check out and subscribe to our channel. My son and I will be really humbled and grateful for the love shown. Don't forget to check out our channel in the link below.
You made it to the end of this video. I have a lot more you're gonna like to watch. So please subscribe and stay tuned.
podcast.